He always sat by the window every night, watching a world that never noticed him. The city lights flickered like distant stars, reminding him of dreams he once had and quietly buried. No one knew his name anymore, not because it was forgotten, but because no one ever asked. He learned early in life that silence could be louder than screams. When people smiled at him, he smiled back, even though something inside him was slowly breaking. Every night he told himself that tomorrow would be different, and every morning proved him wrong. There was a time when his heart believed in miracles. He believed that love arrived on time, that effort was always rewarded, and that pain had a purpose. But time taught him lessons it never explained, only repeated. As years passed, his dreams became smaller, not because he wanted less, but because hoping hurt too much. He stopped expecting messages, stopped checking the door, and stopped trusting promises. The world didn't push him down, it simply forgot to lift him up. One night, rain tapped softly against the glass, as if trying to speak to him. He rested his forehead on the window and wondered how many people felt exactly like this at the same moment. Loneliness, he realized, wasn't being alone. It was feeling invisible. He remembered his younger self, full of light and reckless hope. That version of him believed failure was temporary and sadness was just a phase. If he could speak to that boy now, he wouldn't warn him, because some truths must be lived. People often told him to be strong, never realizing how tired strong people become. Strength, he learned, is not about holding on forever, but knowing when to breathe. Still, he kept going. Not because he was brave, but because stopping felt worse. Late at night, when the world slowed down, his thoughts became louder. Memories replayed without permission, each one asking questions he couldn't answer. Some regrets never fade. They simply learn how to stay quiet. There was one memory that always returned. A moment when someone almost stayed, almost understood, and almost loved him the way he needed. Almost is one of the most painful words a heart can remember. He wondered how many chances life gives before it stops offering them. How many times can a heart break before it forgets how to feel? And how many nights can someone cry silently before tears lose meaning? Yet somewhere deep inside, a fragile hope survived. Not loud, not confident, but stubborn enough to exist. Hope doesn't need strength, it only needs a reason. That reason arrived quietly, like morning light through heavy curtains. Nothing magical happened, nothing suddenly changed. He simply realized that surviving all this meant something. He understood that pain shapes people in ways happiness never could. That empathy is born from wounds and kindness from suffering. And maybe his story wasn't meant to end early, just to grow deeper. For the first time in a long while, he opened the window. Cold air filled the room, reminding him he was still alive. Breathing felt different when he allowed himself to feel. The city looked the same, but he didn't. He accepted that healing isn't a destination, it's a quiet decision made every day. And that even broken hearts can reflect light. That night, he didn't promise himself a better tomorrow. He simply allowed tomorrow to exist. And sometimes that is more than enough.